about to chop it up today. We got a nice panel going with my beautiful ladies. A girls talk. So let's get started. I'm gonna have everybody introduce themselves because we've been in here turning up and having a good time, and I just love the energy that's flowing through here. And we got some phenomenal ladies. So I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. Starting up here.
Hey y'all, I am Ebony J,
Hey.
your favorite motivator.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, what's up? I am Queenie Town. I am an artist all around. And that's it.
Hey, my name is Nettie, and I'm also an artist as well.
How y'all doing? I'm Empress Kiara J, and I'm a herbalist.
Hey, Empress.
Yes,
Empress.
let's go,
Empress,
ladies.
Empress. Look how she dressed. The Empress came in the house today. So we got a whole panel of different personalities and walks of life over here, and we just wanted to chop it up today. I wanted to say, bitch, I'm tired. That's what I want to say. That's how I'm going to introduce this whole podcast today. You know, excuse my French for those who don't cuss. I don't know who that is, but bitch, I'm tired. So let's get started. Because, you know, life be fucking lifing. And again, watch my language. But I'm the main one saying I wasn't going to get cuss. But
Everybody understands.
yeah.
Who that don't cuss.
We are in an era right now where it's a lot going on. Everybody dealing with something. Everybody going through something. Everybody dealing with something. And I just wanted this podcast today to get us ladies on here we got artists, entertainment. I do social work. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get this panel going so we can just chop it up. So,
Yes, because I'm tired.
What you tired of? What you tired of?
I'm tired of feeling like accomplishing something, and then here comes another hurdle and another hurdle. It's like, God, I know I'm strong and I know I'm going to get through, but geez, get somebody else to do it.
Oh, y'all ready for this list? I'm tired as hell. Look. What you said, for one, I'm tired of liars. I'm tired of, it's like you said, like every time it's like, damn, it's just so much more. Like, there's never a stopping point. I can't be content. I'm tired of not being content, but I'll never be content with shit because it's like, it's always fucking something. Like, I'm just tired. I don't even, I feel like I'll take the whole thing of talking about the shit I'm tired of. So you just pass me and we gonna get through it. Look, it's like, what? Yes. Yeah.
I'm tired of, I would say, working. I wish I could just go to an island and live free. Like, and I ain't talking about music. Like, I never get tired of making music, but as far as just like a job, I can't do it no more. I'm about to quit today. Matter of fact, quit right now.
You quit. You just came here for work, didn't you?
Residing on the show.
Yep, and I'm gonna quit today.
Right.
I'm tired as hell. I'm tired of feeling unappreciated. I'm tired of working for what I feel like is a movement to push for the community to, what they say, wake up. I'm tired of trying to fight for people who ain't trying to fight for themselves.
That part. So, thank you.
I'm tired as hell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And another thing I'm tired of is this election. I'm sick and tired of it, and I don't want to get on here and cast judgment and talk about political things like that because I know we got a different array of audience, but I'm sick of the election. I'm sick of it. All I'm gonna say about that is ain't no savior coming to save us. You got to save yourself. So pull yourself up by the bootstraps and don't get caught up in the illusion of the Democratic and the Republican and the liberal and this and that other. Don't get caught up in that. Go with your morals, and if you ain't right with God, you better get right with God, because this is a circus right now. So that's what I want to say about that. But
Yes. Can we dive in on one of these? I'm tired. So since you're tired, how are you getting through that tiredness?
I can start. So I can tell you that I focus on myself rising, noon, and at night. So you got to meditate. You got to
Wait a minute,
talk
let me
to
let the
yourself,
audience
honey.
know, because I don't think everybody knows what our signs are. Let's
Oh,
go with that.
let's go.
Because I truly wholeheartedly believe in expressing who we are through our zodiacs. You know,
Yes,
some people
honey.
want to say, wait, what kind of cup is that?
It's just big Sagittarius energy over here, baby. You feel me? It's big Sagittarius energy in the building.
I know. Okay, so we got a Sagittarius over
Yes,
here.
honey.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes you got to push them back, baby. You got to let them know. Move.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What's
I'm so
your zodiac?
unserious. Okay. My zodiac, I'm a Pisces.
Tired, y'all. She just came from work, so she's tired. She's tired.
But yeah, no, I'm a Pisces.
Okay, we got a Pisces water sign. Okay.
And I'm an Aries, big fire, ready to explode in this bitch.
That's why the water between us. You
There we go. There we go. The water calming down. Calming down. The water down.
You know.
And that's my soulmate over at Pisces. Shouts out to y'all Pisces. I love y'all. My brother of Pisces.
What's
you
those
know.
rising signs and those moon signs though? That matters.
That part, and that's what we got to start paying attention to. That part too.
Rising and stuff.
You know.
I know mine, honey. I'm a Gemini. Okay, Cancer. You feel me?
So I'ma
Yes,
do my homework, 'cause I
Sagittarius,
don't
Gemini,
know.
Cancer. Oh, I gotta. You can go on astro.com. They'll show you.
Astro.com?
Yes, honey. They'll tell you your whole chart.
Look at that.
Yes.
A wealth of knowledge up here. I love
Yes,
it.
honey.
Okay. I'm a Scorpio, so we about to step into our season. So hey, Scorpio.
Woo woo.
We gonna find out them other signs.
That's my Venus. Scorpio Venus. I love like a Scorpio.
Yes. And I am the bull coming at you,
Hey,
Taurus
Taurus.
gang.
Okay.
With some Leo, some Aries, some Cancer. I got all that in my chart, baby. Yes.
Hey. All right. So now that we are fully acquainted, what was you saying?
I was telling people how they can cope with being tired as hell.
That part.
Meditation, prayer, y'all know. I play around with candle magic. I meditate on the candle to release me from anything I feel like is got a hold on me. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially, baby, because we need all those breakages to be released in any aspect of our lives. So I love meditating and talking to the Most High and telling him to relieve me from anything that he sees that I don't see. Get rid of it. You feel me?
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
that's what's up. Y'all know I'm ready to get to the meat and potatoes. Cause I'm tired of these niggas. Sorry.
Ooh.
Are we touching on that today, baby?
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm tired of the ones that don't want to wake up. I'm tired of these. Oh Lord.
Manipulating narcissists, I said for it.
I was about to say.
Somebody
said
take the
for
mic,
it.
cause I don't even want to go there. But
Okay, I mean, that's what we tired of. Let's get
She's
to
tired
the
of what
meat.
I'm tired of. The manipulators, the narcissists,
Yes.
the jump offs, the ones that like to use other people to heal themselves that can't, you know what I'm saying? The ones that like to be victims. Yeah, those ones that don't like to be like, oh yeah, nigga, it's your fault.
Yes.
It's your
Accountability.
The
fault.
word for the day is accountability.
Yes. Accountability.
Y'all hear that? Accountability.
No, for real. I'm tired of all of that stuff. I'm tired of work, like she said. Look, you caught me on blast. I wasn't ready, but I'm ready now. Look, I'm on fire. Like I'm fucking tired.
Yes.
Like what? Making it look like it's your fault. I'm tired of that. It's your fault, not mine. But you know, did I cover everything for you?
Well,
You know, all that shit. I'm tired of people not fucking with themselves.
be you
Talk about
and
it.
be you
can't
and
fuck with me
be
if you don't
you.
fuck with yourself.
Ashe. The
You
first
don't
love
even
is
fuck with
self-love.
yourself. All that shit. Take care of yourself, hygiene, all that shit.
You ain't gotta be lying out here. You ain't
You
gotta
don't
lie.
have to be lying.
When they say you ain't
Tell
got a
the
lot of
truth.
kick
You ain't gotta lie, Craig. You ain't gotta lie.
Especially when we already know the fucking truth.
that part.
It's like if I ask you, I already know.
Yes.
I'm just trying to test cause me as a Scorpio, I'm gonna test your loyalty, cause I'm loyal to the T. You know what I'm saying? So I already know my energy and my senses be so strong on my instinct or spirit, whatever they call it. But I be already knowing. And then when you lie, you just ruin it. Because it's like, I gave you the opportunity. And I'll be here. I'll be down. But if you keep on playing, eventually, I got to go. I'm sorry. Because it's like, what's the point? I done put all of this in, and I done curved my, what's the word I want to say? My expectations, because, you know, we have had to lower. Let's be real. Let's be real right now.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not the caliber, because I'm from the old school, you know what I'm saying, where they paid the bills and they did this and that. You ain't had to worry about these things. And now it's like the tables are being turned, the roles are being reversed, and it's like, hold on, what's going on? Because I'm used to this. And now, you know what I'm saying? So I've even had to dumb it down a little bit, and it's still like, you still don't get it? What do you want from me? Honey.
Yes,
I'm
ladies.
trying.
You tired?
Yeah.
Are you really tired?
We real tired.
Can I say something? When you're really tired, you're done and you choose you. And that's the best thing that you can ever do is focus on you and love you and give you the love that you desire, the love that you need. And I guarantee you, anybody who cannot give you that love, they're going to move out the way. They have to. And you're going to be surrounded by people who can give you that love because you're giving you that love and you're your highest vibration.
But it's easy to say that too. Self-love, love yourself, this and that. We really have to be aware. You know what I'm saying? We have to really be awake about what we doing and really like paying attention. Like, do you really care? Do you really love yourself?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
that healing.
Yeah, real talk.
That's that healing. And healing is not pretty.
It ain't
It's
easy.
about healing that inner
Hey.
child and all type of things, and that the things that happened to us as a child and how they still affecting us. And if you don't heal it, you're gonna keep going through the same thing over and over again. And I'm seeing that myself. I'm not talking about nothing that I ain't been through and experienced, but it's like when I start reflecting, looking back on my life, because I'm in my 40s, pushing 50s, and some years, but
Looking great.
like, thank
Yes.
you, thank you. But it's like, dang, I keep running into the same person, but in a different body. I keep running into the same situation, same shit, different toilet. When are you going to change, you know what I'm saying, the narrative?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like it's awareness. It's like, okay, now I know what I've been doing. So what am I going to do next to change it? Because I don't want to keep running into this. I'm not going to keep settling for this, and that. But then it get hard too. When you're trying to heal and move past things, you're going to relapse. You're going to go back to that, whatever the negative part of you was. You're going to go back, but don't beat yourself up. Just keep on moving. Because relapse is part of the recovery, right?
Yeah.
You're going to relapse.
You just after you
talk.
relapse, jump right back into it and say, you know what? Yeah, I messed up, but I'm on a path to have better. And guess what? That better is gonna come. And eventually, you ain't gonna relapse no more because now you done worked through it and you done heal from it. And now all that stuff that you was attracting, that it can't come. It's gonna you gonna be like, no, we not even about to waste time. I don't have time.
I think the key too is like realizing what it was. Like I don't live in regret any relationship I've been in. I literally like wrote everybody's name down. Like what did I get good from it? It's all about, what did you learn from it? They say it's a lesson. That lesson is a blessing. Because it makes you who you are today. I don't ever want to bring a person down, whatever it is that they did. Everybody is a human being. So they fucked up too. They trying to figure it out themselves.
Yeah.
So I was talking to this girl and she was like, it was his fault. He cheated. I said, well, what could you do different to not attract that type of person? Because that person making a mistake, that don't mean that they a bad person. That just means you made a bad choice, a bad selection. So like you were saying, like self-love is something, it's a constant reminder. You can walk, self-love is not about, oh, I'm pretty today. I look good, feeling good because your hair did and shit like that. That's something that it's so deep that everything, even so much as us taking those pictures and I don't like this one, I don't like that one. So what? Fuck it. I look good. Eye boogers, slob, whatever the fuck going on. I look good. I look good. I look good today. What you say?
I look good today.
I look real good today. Like, fuck it, You just gotta accept yourself inside and out no matter what. Like, so once you do find that self-love, and you gotta realize that the person at whatever relationship you were in, that person is trying to find their self-love too.
Yes.
So they messed up too. So you can't take them. It's all about your own accountability. Anything that I do, any situation that I'm in, even if I know that person wrong as hell, I'm just like, well, what can I do to make this shit better? Move around. That's what I move the fuck around.
Wait, elaborate. Move around. What that mean?
that mean I see I done made that wrong choice, and I need to move the hell around. Because I keep, like you said, it's a pattern. You keep picking that same person because you ain't found yourself. And it's a habit too of like you find that person, you would fall in love in a week. Now y'all in a relationship. Why am I in a relationship already?
Toxic ass relationship.
Toxic.
You shouldn't even be in.
Stop having sex with everybody as soon as you connect with them. I need to make sure I even fucking like you. I might like you today, but as soon as we have sex, you done did some bullshit. I don't even like you no more. Now I done wasted
A whole
this shit. I
relationship.
wasted it.
And you done gave your body away. You done,
Can't take it back.
it's pointless. So let's take our time with this shit. It ain't no rush. What's the rush? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? And what they say, the body count and all of that. We all got a pass. We all got, but the whole thing about this and a lot of things that stop people is thinking about the shit that they did. Yeah, we didn't all did some shit, but we're not gonna let it hold us back. We're gonna keep moving forward. Yeah, I was out here. I sold drugs. I partied. I did this. I did that. Yeah, we did all of that, but I ain't that same person. And I use those things that I did in the past as stair steps to move on and say, I've been there, done that. So now I can talk to you and tell you, you can come out of this shit. I done been there. I ain't talking the shit that I done been through. I can talk to motherfuckers about this shit because I done been through it and I done seen it. I done came from the gutter drive with no license, bad credit, didn't know how I was gonna do this, how I was gonna do that. Then I got married, was happily married for a minute, and then that shit crumbled. Now I'm divorced. And now I'm figuring out who I am. I done raised a child and everything, and I'm like, I'm using that shit as a stair step because I know I'm on for greatness. Yeah. And a thing I learned too is everything is for a season. So if you in a hard time right now, dealing with a lot of suicidal people, half the people that tried to kill themselves and didn't kill themselves is glad that they didn't die. They glad they here today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know. I'm glad I'm here today.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't imagine.
And it's like life, life goes on. You only in that bad season for a second. And then you gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? I was here. I thought I was a wife. I was a mom. Even being a mom, I'm still a mom. But my son's 24. He don't need me for shit. I raised him to be independent. He do what he do. I barely see him. But when I was 24, I wasn't around my mom either. And I had to realize that. But I'm like, I miss my baby. But he's living his best life. You know what I'm saying? But it's like everything is for a season. And our marriage and divorce has taught me not to get comfortable. We here today. We could be gone tomorrow. The people that died today didn't know they was gonna die today. Most of them, you can guarantee that they didn't know they was gonna die today. So if we wake up again, it's a whole new day to start all over again. No matter how old you are, if you come from the gutter and come from the top, or you come from the top and fall to the bottom, every day is a new day. Flat out.
Period.
So we tired of these jobs, we tired of these niggas, we tired of these relationships that's not working because we ain't taking care of ourselves.
I'm tired of these kids, these children.
These babies. My baby's 24, so I don't have.
I got an 18, a 17-year-old, and a 10-year-old, honey. And listen,
It's a blessing.
pray for me.
That
Please,
part.
sending high vibrational prayers to everybody with an 18-year-old daughter. Seriously. It ain't easy. Oh, she thinks she grown, but the system will tell them they grown, but we know they ain't grown. When you grown, you can take care of yourself.
Okay, it's a lot of older people that's still not grown.
Hey,
In their 40s, 50s.
we need some healing in our community. We
Yeah.
gotta,
We do.
and we need to heal ourselves. Most of us need to heal ourselves because it's our children that is reaping the benefits, the sorrow, whatever that we putting on them from our past trauma. And we can't just put it off on one parent.
Yeah.
It's teamwork. It's a village. It's the grandparents too.
Everything going to shit. Ain't no legacies being made. Everybody coming up in generational poorness and not leaving nothing. And it's not 100% our fault. You know what I'm saying? The system that we are in, the things that are happening now have been predestined from years and years ago. All of this has been put in place. But because it's more of us than them, we can change the narrative. But it just takes awareness and awakenness, like a domino effect. It's like, boom, let me wake you up. Boom, let me wake you up. You in this generation, let me wake you up. We have to, because the things that's happening is dumbing us down. It's dumbing everything is being dumbed down. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school where I learned when I was in school, we learned how to type on a typewriter, and read a map. Like, That part. Wait, say that
Well,
again.
the teachers was whooping us. That's another problem.
Oh,
It ain't
yeah,
just
the
like who
teachers
you
that
related to.
whoop
When
me.
they talk about a village,
Wow.
everybody is involved in that.
Yes.
So it don't matter if you related now. We still responsible for the people, anybody young that we come across
Yeah.
too. To set an example, we set an example on everybody. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was a part of the last generation that got paddles.
Oh yeah.
I was like, why now? But then it's at the point too where these parents are taking the kid's side. Don't touch my kid, whoop whoop whoop, and all that stuff. It's like, no, touch that kid.
Yeah, honey. My mama came up to the school and defended me from the teacher. You know, I mean, it is what it is. And I'm an 80s baby. You know, the teacher touched me and my mama touched her. So it was like, but I feel like we do need the teachers because the children spend 8 hours a day with them. So,
The teachers make less than basketball players, right?
yes, they make less
The
than
teacher's salary is not good at all.
At
Teachers
all.
are the most important
It's not good at
for
all.
our kids.
They spend time as much time with them as you do.
Well, you know
Yes.
what?
They do.
But the teacher's not going to do. You're going to have a few teachers that will do that, but the school system is not set up for that on purpose.
Yes.
So it takes the village. It
Absolutely.
takes us correcting each other. It takes us correcting ourselves before we can correct each other. But
Yes.
being an example and constantly willing to learn, constantly looking back and figuring out why is this a pattern. Had I known some of the things that I knew now as a kid, life would be different for me, life would be different for my children. But because I did not, I'm learning as an adult, and you have to get to a point in your life where you can't keep coming up with excuses, and it can't keep being everybody fought, and because you didn't know this and this and this, not you don't know this. You can't keep living in that. And once you decide to not keep living in that and say, you know what, no, what can I do? Because now I'm grown. Now I have the knowledge. Now I am able to do this. Let me go back and figure out why am I the way I am? What is me being who I am? How is that affecting me? Is it good? Is it bad? And work on things you gotta change.
Because that's what I'm tired of too. I'm tired of the stigma on therapy. We need to talk to somebody.
Yes.
We have a lot of traumas and things that we have been through. Talk to somebody and get it out. How many times have you talked to your friend and they ain't said one word, but you can say everything, and then by the end of the conversation, you done figured it out, and they ain't said nothing.
They ain't
Talk to
said
somebody,
nothing.
and then talk to somebody with some training. Now, I'm not saying everybody with it, because I done had a therapist myself, and she was laying on my couch by the end of the day, and I'm like, well, I need to go back and go ahead and get my
You need to give me my money back.
Okay. Girl, you done told me about your husband and your daughter, and I'm here. And the only reason why I listen, because that's what I do. I'm a listener, and I'm a caregiver by heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
By nature, I'm gonna take it in.
Shout out.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna listen, but sometimes I take on stuff, and what I am learning that everybody's problem is not my problem.
That
And
part.
I can't invite all of your negativity and all your negative energy, because it start influencing and infringing on me. And we had to be careful about the surroundings and the people we keep and the company we keep, because they negative stuff can't get on you. When you trying to heal and grow, some people ain't gonna make the journey with you. You got to let them go.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I love you, or I thought I did, or whatever, but you got to go. You draining me. I'm not living my best life. So I got to move on. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need to realize. Sometimes we hold on to things that we shouldn't. Like the trees, shake the leaves, but then, they come back.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Because, like even like we was talking about self-love, it's a constant reminder. Anytime I'm thinking of something that, like I was just telling Ebony on the way here, like anytime I'm thinking of something that doesn't serve me, I just say, that no longer serves you. My mind is always thinking, like, what about what they did? They did this. It no longer serves you. Like, self-love and everything is a constant reminder. So if you can just think of that one thing that can remind you to stop thinking that bull or whatever it is, just keep saying it to yourself. That no longer serves me. It's not going to get me to wherever it is. And whatever you got of it, that's going to make you, the good stuff you got of it. Remember that. But whatever it is, it don't serve you no more. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my thing was, when I was coming out of my depression, my thing was, I got this. And I still say this to this day, and I encourage everyone to say this. And I'll tell people, you got this. Because there was a point where I couldn't muster up the positivity, and I'm a positive person by nature. But it got to a point where, like, even I was like, yeah, okay. And all I could say is, I got this. That was something I could say whether I was happy, sad, or mad. I got this. That was to disrupt that negative thought right then and there. I got this.
And see, that's what another thing I wanted to touch on is the affirmations and the power of the tongue. We don't realize the things that come out of our mouth because we tired, I'm tired, I'm broke, I'm this, I'm sick and tired. Every time we say that, you're going to be sick and tired. Every time you start talking it, you're going to be that way. But when you start speaking it, and it takes a second, I didn't realize how powerful the tongue is.
Man, powerful.
I've been practicing my affirmations and working on it, and things have been better. When you write things down, when you speak it into existence, I understand vision boards. At first, I'm like, I don't know what that is. I ain't doing that. And now it's like, hold on, okay, I want this. You have to manifest it. The universe is just constantly floating, and it's like, I feel like, in my opinion, it's just whatever you want is right there. All you got to do is learn how to tap into that inner energy, that third eye, open it up, and then will it your way. Yeah.
Yes.
Change the narrative.
I don't even say I'm broke. I never say I'm broke. I'm like, my money not here yet.
Yeah. I say I got the wrong purse. I say I don't have the proper purse with me.
Honey, I say it's on the way, and every dollar I spend come back multiplied by 110. Thank you.
Period. Okay.
Y'all can have that if you want it. All
You
right.
can have it here. Take it. You want some more?
Okay.
When they get here,
Period.
it's coming. Yeah.
I love that. Yes, I love affirmations.
You quiet down there, baby girl. What's that? What's on your mind?
Yeah, pass her the mic. Wait, yeah. I think you the baby of the crew, right?
Yeah, no, I was just listening. Like, I'm young, so y'all are very informal and shit. Informational.
I love
But I'm
it.
saying, like, I'm just listening. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking in what y'all saying for real.
Not teach us,
I love it.
people be like, stuck in their ways and thinking they can't learn. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from younger people because y'all know what's going on right now.
Yeah.
And people be on some, back in the day. It ain't back in the day no more.
Back in the day.
But we got to learn from y'all. So, yes, spit that. Teach us what's up.
Yeah, what you want to know? Like,
You got it, whatever you experience. Like,
How y'all coping with these relationships in this dating game?
Yeah, because it's getting really tacky out here. And I
Wait, let me say this in the mic.
money in me.
It's getting
How
tacky.
is you coping? How is the younger generation coping with the relationships in the dating game right now? Because it is wild right now.
Well, I feel like the younger generation don't even want to be in relationships, so they ain't even really coping with anything for real. Like, I always say, I be feeling like I was born like in the wrong generation sometimes, cause what I want, I be feeling like don't nobody else want, or you just can't find it. Like, if you say you want a relationship with somebody, or you talking to somebody, you be like, I want a relationship. They gone, like they tell you, nah, I don't want a relationship, like, and then they'll tell you something like, oh, I'm still working on myself. They just give you like an excuse. And it don't even, like, you can tell it's just some bull. And it's like, I don't know. This generation is crazy. Like, relationships ain't even a thing. For real.
Wow.
People follow
Ain't-
it. Because it's the same thing with older people. It's like they follow on the trends. Like, I need y'all to...
People are tired.
I need y'all to lead and not follow. Y'all being like them. Like, what's up with
yeah.
that? Like, yeah, money and me.
Money and me. You know,
Double M.
Double M. I love it. Yes.
Tell y'all, it ain't no fairy tale. It ain't no perfect person. You gonna get with somebody, and that's why I do the zodiac when I date people, and when I look at that, I look at my sign and compatibility. I know some people disagree with it, but I do because I know who I work with, and I know who I would never date again. Leo. Excuse me.
Lion Leo.
But
I love my Leos though.
My son
Lion
Leo,
Leo
I
though. I
love my
still
baby.
love him, but
I love my son. My sister, yes, but them Scorpio and Leo, we have issues. But anyways, where was I? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I done got lost.
Well, what you were saying is,
About those zodiacs, too.
You
like,
do. You need
Yes.
to look at the compatibility, and then
But people be another thing about that too. Is I feel like I definitely tap into my zodiacs, but I also feel like people use that as a reason to be a shitty person.
yes.
So I feel like take that because there's some people that take the worst of their sign and be the worst, and there's people that take the best and be the best.
well, those
So
the
I
demons.
try not to X that out because you don't want to miss out on your blessing because you're like, damn, you a Leo. But that Leo might be the best Leo you ever met in your life, So it's like, because people raised different, people got different moon and rising, you know, and back to people just being raised different. It's just like for me as an Aries, some Aries I'll be like, I can't do you. Because you're too much. You're too much of an Aries. I can't do you right now. You know, but I'm the type of person that sees, okay, if these are the traits, you know, I'm a know-it-all, I'm a this and I'm a that, then I'm going to take the time to like, okay, I don't have to know everything. Even if I know it, I'm still going to listen. Because it is more than one way to do some shit. So I might have a way of doing something that my person might have the same way, but he might be able to explain it differently. So I'm like, oh, okay. You know, even if I know it, still listen.
It makes sense.
Like, so some people are out there actually working on themselves. I think it's all about just working on you. And if you're not a person of taking accountability and working on you, I don't give a fuck what sign you are. Because you suck if you ain't taking care of yourself. If you ain't taking accountability at the end of the day. What's the word?
The word for the day is accountability.
Yes, it is. Accountability, guys.
That is how you are going to get your person who's really for you, because you are taking accountability for yourself. You're really working on yourself. You're finding out what makes you happy, what makes you mad, what makes you sad, why do this make you happy, why do this make you mad, so on and so forth. And once you really dive into yourself and focus on yourself and your goals and what you're trying to accomplish, that right person is going to come around, because that right person was doing the same thing for them. They were already doing that. So now y'all are ready for each other. But until then, if you keep just going and dating this person because you like them and they're this sign and you just think this sign is so amazing, so you jump right into the relationship with them and you find out that they are in the lower level of their journey that does not align with your journey, and that's okay. They can't be in your space, because what's going to happen is one person is going to bring the other person with them. And usually if you're working on you and you're not healed and you haven't beat those lessons, learned those lessons, chances are you're going to be going down. They may pick up some from you, and because they know and you have great energy and they know your potential, they're going to latch on. Someone who understands is good. They're not going to be like, oh, they're good, I don't want to be bad. They're going to say, oh, yeah, they're good, I'm still going to do me and treat them how I'm going to treat them because I'm me, but I want their good energy because I know good is coming to them. But what they fail to realize, you're not going to get everything you're supposed to have if you're still attached to that.
Facts. That part.
You have to let it go. You have to let it go. You have to focus so much on you that now you focus so much on you that when something comes your way and it's a red flag, right then and there, the flag be right there, and you choose to overlook it because you want to get to know this person because you love this person. No, that's not your job. You were not doing charity in that way no more. Like, I'm done with charity work. You have to be done with charity work, and that means being honest with you and work on the shit that you don't like. That other side of you.
Hard though. Sometimes.
Fuck yeah, it's hard. But you gotta do it.
Healing never stops. Ladies.
You gotta do it. If you
don't
want what
stop.
you want, you have to do it.
Yeah.
That's how you have to look at it. Like, I have to do it because I want what I want. I want what's mine. I don't want anything else. If it's not mine, take it.
Yes.
But if it's mine, I'm coming for it. So whatever I have to do to get to it, I'm going to do it. And that means cutting off everybody that I know. I love y'all. I wish y'all the best, but you can't go with me.
That part.
I like that. Seriously. We got to cut off the people that's holding us back. But
Is it them holding you back or is it you?
But yeah, I was about to say, but you got to really take accountability and look at yourself and what you attracting. Honestly, like, seriously, I had this girl. I was in this situation, and I was like telling her about it, and I'm like, oh my God, this happened, and I'm like, I can't believe this happened again. And she was looking at me, and she was just like, well, what did you do to attract that? And I'm like, what do you mean, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I ain't do nothing. I did everything I was supposed to do to be, and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't think she meant it like that. I took it offensive because I'm like, I felt like she was blaming me for how the person was acting. But I'm like, no, I have to take accountability for what I was doing to attract this person to me.
That part.
What is it that I'm doing to attract this energy to me that makes these same type, like you said, these same men come in my
different
space
forms, but
in different shapes and sizes, different states and cities. Why am I attracting this type of dude? You know?
And you could try to get around it. You can try to escape. You can try the cheat code all you want. You're not gonna get past it. Until you do the work, until you heal, you got to go through the gutter.
It's gonna be another 10 years.
It's a whole process. Yeah, it's a whole process. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that song with Mary Mary? I think it was in The God in Me or something. And then she was talking about, you don't know my struggle. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know me how many times I've been on my knees and cried. You know what I'm saying? Pray to God. You don't know. It takes the work. You're not gonna get around it. You gotta go through it. So if you getting what you think you want and it's so easy and it came perfect, eventually it's gonna come to a crash until you do that hard work. You know what I'm saying? Anything that come easy is not gonna stay. It's not gonna last. It's until you actually go through that process and go through that hard work and you earn it. Cause you know how many times have like I said, I'm from the back in the day, and that easy money, dope dealers get that easy quick money, that don't last. You know what I'm saying? You easy come, easy go. So you gotta go through it. So you might as well go ahead and go through it and let it hurt. It's gonna burn. What was Usher? Let it burn.
Yeah.
It's gonna burn. It's gonna hurt, but you gotta go through it. But then it's gonna make you a better person on the end.
Feel those emotions.
Oh, yes. You gotta tap into it.
Feel those emotions, but don't stay there.
That part.
That's what we have to remember. Don't stay there. It's when you stay there, that's when it becomes a problem.
Oh, yeah.
My thing is, I used to grow up and through life and through my adult life, it was, I don't have time to feel. I don't have time to be sad. I don't have time to be mad. I just got to get over it. Boom, 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 boom. But when you do that, now you done buried it. So now it's like, it got to come out. It got to come out. And you can't say when it comes out and how it comes out. You don't know.
Keep putting that Band-Aid on that bullet wound if you want to. That bullet wound gonna get infected.
It is.
And eventually your leg, your arm, something gonna fall off. You got to actually put the antiseptic and the medication or whatever it takes to heal that. And
pour the alcohol on it.
Whatever you need to do. I ain't no nurse, but yeah, whatever you need to do. You keep on. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm telling you, it's not gonna work.
Definitely, you gotta feel it, but you can't stay there. When you stay there, that's when the darkness creep in. That's when you start feeling yourself. Feel it. You're supposed to feel it. Feel it. Okay, I felt it. Is there a solution to it? Let me figure that out. Let me focus on that. But while I feel this, and yes, I do feel sad if I think about that, but am I going to keep living every minute feeling sad? Because I can't get these minutes back. So while I'm feeling sad for this, stuff still got to get done. I still have goals. I still have dreams. I still have things that I have to do. I have generational curses to break. I have something to leave to my kids. I have to teach them something so they can leave something to their kids, and so on and so forth. So you can't stay there. And that's me. My thing was, this is another thing. People say it's going to be okay. I say it's going to be okay. Guess what? It has no fucking choice.
We don't got no. I keep saying it. They know us black women, us women, we have to be stronger than anything else. We have had the weight of the world on our shoulders. We got to push these babies out. We got to deal with this. We got to deal with that. We got to bounce back. We still got to feed the kids. We got to cook the food. We got to take care of the animals. We got to take care of the house. We still got to do it. All with a menstrual, all with menopause, all with heartbreak, all with deceit, lies, all that. We still got to do it. And say it again, because you only got like.
We got to deal with these broken men, too, because at the end of the day, a lot of men, it only really takes one heartbreak for y'all to be like, and now y'all out here wilding. But then with a woman, no woman chooses to be like, oh, I'm about to be a hoe. Like, you don't come out the womb being a hoe or doing that. Something did something. We love hard, and we love more than once. A lot of men don't. So we have to deal with a lot of broken people all at the same time, trying to keep ourselves together. Yeah, so we everything. Even if you don't have kids, we're still women. We making the world go round for real, for real. I'm tired of hearing black women this, black women that. Like, what is the the root of it? Because if I'm not mistaken, God sent us here for you, and it's like it's not trying to pick and choose who did what and what, but we all broken as whatever. But at the same time, it's like shoot, we trying,
Can we change the narrative?
Yeah.
Like, they say behind every man is a strong black woman, but what about behind every woman is a strong black man? Because
Yes.
when we fall back, who gonna catch us?
Yes.
Why are we catching men that's supposed to be catching us?
Yeah.
It just don't make sense. I never
Doesn't
liked
make
that
sense.
saying. I never agreed with it. We
Yeah.
need to change the
We need to
narrative.
be called as well.
Okay.
We need to hold each other.
Somebody
Hold each
catch
other up.
me,
Okay.
baby.
Yeah. Seriously. Should catch me.
Seriously.
Yeah, because that's another thing. I'm tired. I'm tired of being strong. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Every day I got to wake up. I'm tired of waking up tired. I'm tired. I'm just tired. I'm sick and tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of being a caregiver. I'm tired of fighting through this. I'm fighting that. I'm tired. But at the end of the day, all I can do is just figure out self-care, get some rest, because it ain't going to stop. The battle ain't going to stop. You know, and taking your life is not an option. You know what I'm saying? I know this is. I want to say shouts out to the women breast cancer survivors, because October is Breast Cancer Survivor Month.
Yes.
And I just came from a event earlier, and my ladies was dressed all in pink, looking all good, and it's like I'm 7 years surviving, and I'm like, yeah, that's beautiful, and you went through that and the struggle, losing your hair, everything. So shouts out to breast cancer.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout
Y'all
out to
did it.
all
Y'all
the
doing
survivors.
it.
Made it through.
You got this.
And they was tired too, and here they are still going through it, but they still here. They still standing.
Yes.
And we don't have no choice. We got to keep moving. So any way that we can get that self-care in, that's the most important thing. Self-love and self-care. Self. You know, when I talk about me and my dude was having a intense conversation about holidays and things like that, and I was like, I don't care about no holidays really like that, like, because every day, Sweeties Day coming up, every day can be celebrated as love. You know what I'm saying? Every day can be celebrated for Christmas, giving thanks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if I feel like I need to take time out for myself and take care of myself, I'm gonna do that. Self-care. You know,
You're supposed to.
because how can you take care of somebody else if you ain't taking care of yourself?
Fellas, make sure y'all
Yes.
getting y'all self-care too. Please
That
and
part.
thank you.
That part.
It makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a difference. We still love you.
Yes.
I do.
I love y'all too.
You know,
just heal. We
take
just want
care.
y'all to
Heal.
heal.
I see so much.
Heal.
I see so much potential.
We-
Like, I
we
love
just
you
gotta
so
heal.
much. Like, you really be trying.
We just gotta heal. Everybody gotta heal. That's the problem. It's unhealed people getting with unhealed people. What do you think two unhealed spirits are gonna do? Create more unhealed chaos.
Yeah.
But the main point is, it's okay if you broken, because something, it can get fixed. If you break the glass, you just put the pieces of that together and tape it, or get some glue. Or you make a mistake, pencils have eraser. There's white out. White out. I say white out.
I want to say something.
But
Stop running from good women.
Stop running from good women.
I see so many men running from good women. It's like y'all so used to like really torn women, whatever the heck y'all used to. When y'all run into that good woman, you run from it and want to complain about a woman. Stop running from us when we out here delivering like real good shit. I got a big bag of candy for you, and you want to go over there and eat fucking whatever you're eating.
Run from me if you
I
can't do
appreciate
right.
a lot of
Yeah,
things.
that's
It's like
right,
you just
though.
gonna run from it because your
Yeah.
guard is up and you scared and you just can't believe that a chick is doing this. Like, oh my gosh, like, but it's like stop running from that shit.
If you run,
Because
don't come
when
back.
you run from it, yeah, and when you run from it, then that leaves you still dealing with toxic. Because sometimes I feel like people like that toxic stuff. Stuff is too good, so that where they gotta make it toxic. Like, it's just too good to be true. Stop doing that. When you see that woman really doing whatever it is, and that's for women too. When you see a good man, stop running from it. And that's why self-love is important. Because if you don't heal, you're never gonna know when, you know what I mean, that right person is right for you, because you so stuck in your ways of, dang, every time I run into somebody, woo, woo, woo. Like, you got to really be able to forgive and forget it, and really, really get indulged with yourself so that you can appreciate that right one. So we not ruining each other. Like, it's not many of us left, okay?
Man,
and we're
what?
gonna really, I'm on the edge.
Once a
I'm
good
on the
friend
edge.
gone, she's gone forever.
I'm about to be up here, like, you know, I'm almost done.
she going through some stuff right now. Just excuse her right now. Girls,
Y'all about to have her go to the dark side. Y'all better watch it play. Y'all don't want that.
Okay,
It's
tag me in.
It's a
Coming out, she peeking. You know,
Like I
listen,
said,
we talking about an
being
Aries
honest and
over
things like
here.
that, they don't know better. When you don't know better, then how can you do better? So that's the whole thing. You have to do the work. Get yourself together. Yeah, it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's it's fucked up, but it can be okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I messed up. I failed, but I got back up. I failed many times, and like I said, coming through living life, not ever even thinking that I could have good credit or have this or have that or be a homeowner or have a career or having these things like that. It's possible. All you gotta do is put one foot in front of the other and define the goals that you want. Whatever you want, just draw it out, map it out. Yeah, it ain't no rush.
It's not a rush.
Yeah, it ain't a rush.
My music mentor keeps telling me it's a marathon. Like, take your time. When you meeting somebody, we get so quick in our feelings and we ready to do that stuff. Take your time. People want what they can't have. I used to work a job that taught me that. And I'm gonna go ahead and get into it.
Get into it.
I use 10 minutes. All right, so I used to do happy endings. This is really serious, and I never, to see somebody keep coming back. The woman I was working for was like, men want what they cannot have. You doing massages and you doing
a massage.
Massages. Okay.
I was doing a lot of hand situations, but working that job, like I said, I don't regret anything. And working that job taught me that people do want what they can't have. Because why does this man keep coming back? Because he's anticipating something. Let these men anticipate something. Had I had that job a long time ago, I would still be a virgin. Because I would let people anticipate that, okay, yeah, they're going to keep coming back. Even with men, wait. Just wait. Dating does not mean you have to have sex with everybody. That means getting to know a person. That soul tie is no joke. Get to know somebody first. Figure out if you like that person first. When you take that time, you take out the room from getting your heart broken. Because now I know who you are. You stop that, and it's not too late to do that. It's not too late. You got to just get to know people. Take your time. It is okay. If a woman is trying to save herself, stop trying to pressure her. Let her be a good woman. And let her, and get to know her. If that's what she's trying to do, let her do that. Because I know y'all men are visual creatures, and y'all like to be pressure.
Be pressure. We like it too, but dang, let me do what I need to do, Playboy.
Well, we got like a few minutes left, so I have some phenomenal women on here. I want everybody to, again, introduce yourself, talk about your brand, talk about where you could be located, your IG, things like that. We are on the, brink of everybody is trying to discover themselves and stuff. So it's like, let's go ahead and put ourselves out here and let everybody know who you are, what you do, and where they can find you.
Hey, y'all, I am Ebony J, your favorite motivator. I am a suicide prevention advocate. I am a motivational speaker. I am a poet, and I also make premium soy candles. My thing is to get you motivated, let you know that you can make it through everything that you're going through. You are equipped for it, and you can find me on Instagram at MYBM35 and on TikTok at I_inspire35.
Okay. And for those of y'all who don't know, just call me Steph, _just call me Steph. And we are on a Good Life podcast, capital GUDLYFE. It's a Good Life. This podcast was created to spread awareness in the community on different issues. So we're going to be on here chopping it up, talking about everything. We talking about everything. Things that are sometimes not talked about or brought up in the community that needs to be brought up and talked about. That's what we're going to be doing here at A Good Life. And we're going to be striving for the better life. So y'all can find me on Instagram at Just Call Me Steph. My link to this podcast will be in the bio. And we are live now.
And I am Queenie Town. I am a musician. I am a hairstylist. I'm just an artist all the way around. And my mission is to just let people know to not be ashamed of what you've done and to take whatever it is that you've done to be a better person. Don't dwell on that stuff. Just know that everything that you've been through is what makes you who you are today. And be strong.
Yes.
And you can find my music. I am Queenie Q, WEENY Town. I'm on all platforms, Instagram, everywhere. So, yeah. Just type in Queenie Town. You'll find me.
And she look different every time.
What's up, y'all? My name is Nettie. I'm a rapper. I'm also a hairstylist. I perform. I do shows. I also do podcasts as well. You can find me on Instagram at That's Netty Spam. That's THATSNETTYSPAM. And also, I do have an EP coming soon at the end of this month, so stay tuned.
How y'all doing? It's Empress Kiara J here. I'm an herbalist all around the world. Y'all can find my products on queensworldcure.com. I'm revamping my website, but you can still tap in. You can also tap into Rock Now. It's my nonprofit organization where I'm helping parents who've had their children wrongfully taken from them by CPS. So yeah, tap in because it's a lot that we don't know under behind the scenes, should I say. But you guys tap in to Empress Kiara J. That's on Instagram, and Rock Now. That's ROC Now, and that's on Instagram. Yes.
Okay, and I worked in the foster care system, so I'm here for it. I'm a big advocate on foster care. Before I started working here, I knew nothing about foster care except for the one kid in high school that grew up in foster care, and no one talked to him. And then when I started working in foster care, I'm like, whoa, these are people too. Oh my God. And it got deep. I did it for 5 years, and I had to get out of it because it started depressing me. It was a lot. So now I work in behavioral health, but definitely I'm an advocate for foster care. And please do not move your kids in garbage bags. Thank you. I just had to say that.
Thank you.
So yes, I will take donations for suitcases and get them to the agency because I'm well connected with DHS and a lot of private agencies. So if you guys want to donate anything, yes, I'm working with a lot of organizations. I've been doing a lot of networking. Like I said, I'm just getting started in here, but I feel real passionate about what's happening because, like I said, I didn't know anything about foster care and a lot of the issues that I didn't know. I just met another organization about women living with HIV and things like that, and their kids having HIV. They're in these homes. They need products. I'm taking donations for anything, the things that we take for granted, like deodorant, soap, sanitary napkins, tampons, things like that. We need donations for all of that. So if anybody interested in donating, let me know. We gonna get it popping, and that's what it is. We getting this podcast started because we need to help our community.
Yes.
We need to wake our people up because the strength is in numbers, and it's too many of our people that's asleep right now, and we not talking about nothing.
Right.
Let's wake up. I mean, there's people talking about stuff. I ain't gonna say it. We ain't talking about nothing. But we need to spread the awareness, and all it takes is I didn't know none of y'all until I met y'all, and now I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we about to connect.
And we love you too.
It's like,
So much,
you spread
baby.
it out. You know what I'm saying? We got people standing in the audience right now. I'm about to tap in with too because y'all look important too.
We
So
love y'all too.
We love everybody, and that's what it's about. It's about networking and bringing people together. And I didn't know you. Now I know you. This person, now y'all logged in. Everybody sharing they Instagrams and things like that. And it's like, I got this resource. I can do this. I can do that. And it can be a domino effect. It starts from one place and then just bringing awareness to the community. And next thing you know, we all be thriving and doing well. So that's the point of this, and I thank everybody for coming on here and tapping in with me. And I thank the love and support. I had put my podcast on hold for me because life be lifing, but I'm back and I'm going strong and I ain't stopping.
Yes,
thank you.
I'm glad you're back.
So our next podcast, I'm inviting everybody to come out. I know we live next podcast at AJ Studio, AJ Photography. We out here in Oak Park in Greenfield Plaza in the basement, LL 18. It's gonna be on the 27th at 4 o'clock. We wearing costumes, celebrating Halloween, and we gonna turn up. So whoever out here, we out here.
Hey.
So thank y'all for coming out, joining us, and thank y'all for coming out. Good night. What you used to say back in the day? Thank you for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Good night.
All right, love y'all.
Yes.